Listen up, no matter how good of a man you are, no matter how generous, how kind, how God-fearing of a man you are, these three things I'm about to mention in this video are the things that you should never, ever, ever do for any woman. Never do these three things for any woman. Because once you begin to do these things, that woman begins to see you as less important, less valuable. They do not see you or rate you or rank you as the man that you are supposed to be. So yes, you need to watch this video and watch it up until the end, because number three is my favorite point. Let's dive straight into the video. First and foremost, never you ever sacrifice your self-respect just to please a woman. Just because you love her, or you want to prove that I'm so much in love with you, or you want her to actually agree to date you, you now begin to sacrifice your self-worth, self-value, or self-respect for that woman. This is only bringing you lower than you ever go. See, women do not fall in love with men who don't have boundaries, men who don't have self-respect, men who don't value themselves, or who don't value their own time. Women only fall in love with men that knows what they want, men that knows what they carry, men that knows their value, men that carry themselves with so much confidence. That is why most women oftentimes fall for bad boys, because bad boys no really send them like that. Why? This is because a lot of bad boys has a lot of girls in their hands, so they treat women as though they are not important. They treat women as though, if you like, follow me, if you like, don't follow me. But once you get into my trap, I won't let you go. So they don't give their all to a woman. So the more you give yourself on a platter, the more you sacrifice your self-worth, your value, you leave your work, you call her a million and one time in a day, you sacrifice your school fees or even your house rent, you give her your time, your purpose, you drop out of school just so that you can take care of this woman, and at the end of the day she ends up fucking up. So no matter what you're doing, no matter how much you love this girl, no matter how much you are in love with this girl, do not sacrifice your happiness, your self-respect, your value for any woman. If the table were reversed, I would advise any woman to the same way. Women only love men that stand firm with their value, their boundaries, their decision. You stand firm, you stand like the man that you are. Okay, that is kind of women, that is kind of men that women actually love, because they know I am safe with you, you can protect me, I can be soft around you because I know you can take care of me. But once you are doing everything in your power to compromise what you believe in just because you want to make me happy, that alone brings down your worth. Secondly, never chase any woman that has clearly told you no. You see, once you ask a woman out and she has clearly told you countless times, I am not interested in you, I don't want to date you, you are not my type. She has mentioned it a couple of times, and you feel, let me keep trying, let me keep chasing, let me keep trying to impress her, maybe it will change her mind. Oftentimes it doesn't work. Oftentimes, even when they end up changing their mind, they are changing their mind just because of what they can get from it, not because they now fall in love with you. The more you continue to chase a woman that has clearly told you no, it only shows that you are so desperate. You can do anything to get her. She begins to feel on top of the world. Like, I can treat him like trash and he's going to hang around. A lot of men often believe that persistence, when I persistently chase her, when I continue to ask her out, 1 year, 2 years, you're asking her out, you believe that it's going to change her mind. No. Even if it changes her mind, sometimes they only do that out of what they can get from it. A woman that likes you, will meet you halfway. A woman that wants to try something with you will not watch you suffer just because you want to get her. Once you talk to a woman once, twice, and she wants something with you, or she wants to explore something with you, she will meet you halfway. She won't leave you begging and crawling around just because you want to get her. She will meet you halfway. She will not want you to lose your self-respect in the process of chasing her. So yes, once you have told her once, twice, or even thrice, I think that is even too much, and she still an answer is still no, oga, pack your load and look the other way. Okay? The third one that happens to be my favorite is never ever make a woman your whole life. Never ever make her the center of your existence. Never make a woman the reason for your living. A woman should add to your life, not replace your purpose. So once you begin to make a woman the center of your whole life, you begin to lose focus. You begin to have problem with making clear decisions, especially decisions that affects your life, because you don't know if your woman will be happy or if she's going to be sad. Or listen to me, the only thing you are allowed to plan your life around is your purpose, your career, your business. Those are the only things that you can actually plan around your life. But making the woman the center of your existence, leaving work or having issue with work when you have an issue, maybe when you and your partner has issues and then become disoriented, you cannot focus with yourself on you cannot focus on work, you cannot do any other thing, you cannot exist without talking to her, you cannot do things that normal human beings do just because you have totally submerged yourself into her. That is giving her too much power. That is giving that woman too much ability to do whatever she likes with you. You can't make clear decisions without talking to her. You cannot meet friends without consulting from her. You cannot do things without talking to her. See, I'm not saying you should not talk to your woman or you should make decisions without taking and talking to her. But then there are times when, as the man in the relationship, it is your own decision that should stand ground. There are some times when you make decision and only inform her about it. She doesn't influence your decision. Yes, she can suggest to you what you think you should do. But then again, after her suggestion, you have every right to sit down and weigh your options. It is not compulsory you follow her decision. A lot of men has been ruined by this, because when this woman begin, especially a woman that doesn't love you, when she begins to see that she has this much power over you, she begins to do things that affects you, and it becomes very late before you actually realize it. Being a man also entails standing your ground and making important decisions when the time comes. So this is to say that self-respect is not negotiable when it comes to standing your ground as a man. Yes, you are going to love your woman. Yes, you are going to seek her advice. Yes, you are going to let her know this is what you want to do. But that is after you have sat with yourself and thought about how that decision is going to affect you. I know of some family that it is the woman that makes decision in the home. The man is just there. Like, you just give that woman a lot of power. She's now standing in place of you. She's now the man in the house. She's not the decision maker. That does not mean you love her. That is even giving her too much work, too much load on her head. Let women be women and be the man that you are supposed to be. If this video has touched you in any way, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because on this channel you get kind of videos like this where I tell you the truth about how to build your life and family as a man in a relationship. So if you're also a woman that's watching this, and I also have teachings for women and advices for women in order to know how to navigate your life through dating, relationship, and marriage. So if you have enjoyed this video, go ahead, click that subscribe button, like this video. You can also share the video with whoever you feel needs to watch this. Comment your thoughts if you feel I don't agree with anything you said. Oh, I don't agree with this thing. I don't agree with this number four or not. I mean number two or number one. Go ahead, let me know in the comment section. Let's trash it out in the comment section. Okay. Thank you very much for watching this video up until now. I am IJ. This is Loveland. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.